tonight, and it feels alright. I'm with the niggas tonight, and it feels alright. With the niggas tonight, and it feels alright. I'm with the niggas tonight, and it feels alright. Alright, 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 and it feels alright. Alright, 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 and it feels alright. I'm with the niggas tonight, and it feels alright. I'm with the niggas tonight, and it feels alright. I'm with the niggas tonight, and it feels alright. I'm with the niggas tonight, and it feels alright. Alright, 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 and it feels alright. Alright, 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 and it feels alright. I'm with the niggas tonight, and it feels alright. I'm with the niggas tonight, and it feels alright. I'm with the niggas tonight, and it feels alright. I'm with the niggas tonight, and it feels alright. Alright, 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 and it feels alright. Alright, 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 and it feels alright. I'm with the niggas tonight, and it feels alright. I'm with the niggas tonight, and it feels alright. I'm with the niggas tonight, and it feels alright. I'm with the niggas tonight, and it feels alright. Alright, 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 and it feels alright. Alright, 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 and it feels alright. I'm with the niggas tonight, and it feels alright. I'm with the niggas tonight, and it feels alright. I'm with the niggas tonight, and it feels alright. I'm with the niggas tonight, and it feels alright. Alright, 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 and it feels alright. Alright, 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 and it feels alright. I'm with the niggas tonight, and it feels alright. I'm with the niggas tonight, and it feels alright. I'm with the niggas tonight, and it feels alright. I'm with the niggas tonight, and it feels alright. Alright, 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 and it feels alright. Alright, 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 and it feels alright.
Yo, what it do? Newbies, you are not in the wrong place. You are, of course, with your favorite coach's favorite coach. Favorite fat freckled man, the big dog himself. Who is coach? And I'm, of course, the host of the Life Be Lifing podcast. Yeah. What's good, everybody? Bird, what's good? Thank you for showing up, Shorty.
Dog.
Um, I have two, of course. Can't even call them special guests no more because they family. They part of the team. You know what I'm saying? But I got my brothers with me. You know what I'm saying? The two more Reeses, you know what I mean? Who I refer to as, Reese in one corner, young Reese in one corner. And we got my man A.C.E, my brother, who he always be the funniest nigga out of Uptown, you heard?
Oh man, my man, that's a lot of pressure, man.
Hey, listen, man. The reputation speaks for itself, you heard?
I know.
But we
My
here, we
bro
gonna
got the
chop it up.
glasses and the gray in his beard, man.
Pressure, man. Life, man.
Life be lifing, right?
Life be life.
Call me Life
You know what I'm
Jennings,
saying?
man.
Call me Life Jennings.
Life Jet, as I heard. Russ, what's good,
Classic
Brody?
album, by the way. Classic album.
Indeed. That song is still a classic. But yeah, I mean, we here, fellas. We gonna chop it up a little bit. A little, we not gonna be too structured and shit like that, because we really just kicking it a little bit. Probably throw some stuff out there we could react to, give our little, 2 cents on and whatnot. But for the most part, you know what I'm saying, we catching up, we staying in tune. And we having fun. That's what we finna do. That's what we finna do. Myron, what's good, brother, man? What's good? Oh shit. So that remind me, I gotta make sure. That Kane know we live. Gotta make sure he know we live. I don't have that nigga number, but hopefully he get my message from Facebook. You know what I'm saying? But I know he feel like I've been giving him a hard time lately. So, oh, there go Dad with the princess.
Special guest.
You respect the dad energy,
guest.
man.
Say hi.
Hey.
She about to go to bed. Because, right,
She got the bonnet on. She ready to go to bed.
Uh-huh.
That bonnet clutch for all ages,
Trying
man.
to get to, oh God, trying to get to the house, man. Hey, do so safely, brother, man. That's the number one mission, man. When we leave the house is to make it back.
Right.
But just to catch up before we go to the topics, or before we get to anything, how's everybody, man? What's good with y'all? What y'all got going on? Ace, what's going on with your blood?
Man, I'm just happy to be here with two good brothers, man. It's long overdue, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed to be alive, man. I mean, it's always good talking to y'all, man. Reese always sending me crazy reels, you know what I mean, on the gram, man. You know what I'm saying? It's happy to be here with y'all, man. Definitely long overdue. It was my bad last week, got sick. So was the door, but that crazy, what is that? That parasite?
Oh yeah.
That shit hit me crazy.
Yeah, some nasty lettuce.
I don't know what it was, bro. Honestly, I don't know where that shit came out the blue though. That shit had me feeling like I was about to die, man. I mean, I feel like I had like morning sickness like all day.
Damn.
That shit was horrible, man.
Yeah, I heard that shit got people going through and losing weight. So I'm about to eat some lettuce after we finish, man.
That shit ain't worth it, though, bro.
I'm about to eat some lettuce, you know what I'm saying?
Don't do it.
Get in that bathroom, have that towel, that sweat towel ready.
So you can
go ahead, grab one
man.
of my trays, you know what I'm saying? Grab this joint right quick. Because I'm gonna be there for a while.
Just make sure you're in the crib when it happened, man. Don't be
for sure. That's why I said I'll be here.
Don't be blowing up your homie restroom.
Oh man.
Oh, that's the type of joint you can't read nothing in there. You just praying to God with one sock on. You know what I'm saying? Get him off the toilet, crying in the mirror and shit. What I do, God? I'm retarded. You know what I'm saying?
That's the joints you be just trying to survive. You heard?
Yo, real. Anything anybody say, you spazzing on them.
Right. You gotta be, you know me, pause, but you gotta be fully butt naked for those kind of
shit. I say how straight in the shower.
That shit not
immediately after you done, straight to the shower. Straight to the shower. What's the topic? We ain't got no topic, Bird. We freestyling. Off the dome, drop the beat.
Bird, what's up, man?
Sound like that would be me. Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. I keep hearing about that. It's crazy because after we finished that episode, Reese, I had a stomach bug the next day. I was cool. Matter of fact, I was cool up until 12, like the next day. And then I was like, oh my God, man. I can't believe I gotta go use this work bathroom, bro.
Oh man.
I had to go to the joint. Like, fortunately, they got one upstairs. They got that actual shitter stall. The joint with mad space.
The handicap.
Yo, I can't
Like,
use
yeah, I
public
know it's
restrooms,
technically
bro.
the handicap one, but I call that the shitter stall because
Yeah, I can't use public restrooms, y'all. That's a fear of mine. Like,
For real?
I
bro,
can't,
yeah, it freaks
can't.
me out.
Man.
Too.
I
Like,
definitely
it's
can't
that-
drop
it
a
was
deuce
either
in a
that or my
public
drawers,
restroom.
bro. I ain't had no choice.
Like,
I know a lot of people like that though.
like I can't drop it. Yo, one time, real rap. I worked at a gig down Spring Garden. I was living up near CCD. I Uber home during my lunch break. Blew the bathroom up and Uber back to work after lunch.
Damn.
I even had money like that to be doing stuff like that at that point in my life. But man,
Listen,
No,
I ain't gonna lie.
a lot of
can't
people
do it.
like that though, man.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Both at Glendale and both here at that office I'm at now on Shelton. I ain't gonna lie. If my car wasn't there, and I would have drove to my mom's crib. She don't live too far. I done did that, bro. I done drove to my mom's crib since I still got keys to the house. Handle that business. Came back to work.
What?
Yeah, I ain't gonna take no lunch break that day. I'm not gonna take my afternoon break, and I'm not gonna take lunch that day. I'll just be at my desk for the rest of the day.
And I ain't got
That's
no
what-
shame, dog. The worst joint I ever tell you, Sugar, probably was like Universal Soul Circus on the porta potty.
Oh, come on.
Oh man,
Hey,
That was the
Reese,
worst
Reese,
joint.
that's
you don't be in the
crazy. Now
porta
that I
potties,
can't
do. You,
do.
Reese? You
Yo,
don't be in the porta potties, do you?
cuz a few. Universal Soul Circus was the first. I was like, it ain't that bad. Niggas started going
shit.
around, you know what I'm saying, the city hitting them joints of construction sites and shit. Don't even work on the job, man.
Hey
I ain't got
Reese,
no pep.
apparently you got a condition.
Dog.
Tommy
Yeah.
said it's a condition. They had to go to the ER, bro. Damn.
Bro, see, here's my rationale. If it ain't that bad, I can hold it till I get home. Like,
Yeah.
if I gotta go in public, then I need to be in the sanctity of my own bathroom to let that out, man. Like,
Listen,
if that's
I
the
hear
case, then I'm putting some sick time in, bro. Like, you gotta go to oh man, my stomach worn out, man. Like, I'll clock out in the morning.
That's a mental thing.
it
It must be like a mental thing.
I had my
Yeah,
homie
more than
blew my
likely.
bathroom up over here one time and asked me if he could take a shower. I thought that was wicked work. Not because we weren't close friends, but like,
Smack your shit and
why
then
would you
went
do
to
that
take a
to my
shower
bathroom, man?
Right.
Like, he
Yeah, I
came
ain't
out, he
never
was like, "Yo,
smacked
man, you
nobody's
mind if I
bathroom.
take a shower?" I was like, "What you gotta do, bro?" But damn, man, like
Take
now
a
I gotta
shower.
clean the bathroom.
No, boy, wildin', man.
Going to the ER to take a deuce is nasty work.
Nah, for real. If you gotta go, you gotta go, man.
Listen, yeah.
You know, what on airplanes
Yeah,
and
I'm
everything.
gonna
man.
show him,
Period.
Bird. I ain't even mean to put that out loud because you know what I mean.
Damn, Reese, like, what if you on the airplane or some shit? What you gonna do?
Hey man, you go before you leave the crib.
Sometimes you can't help it though.
You control your diet leading up to the trip. Like,
Yeah.
I
Damn.
started watching diet like the week before. Like,
Oh shit.
I know if anything
Yeah.
come in these 7 days, it might get dark when I'm on this airplane. So you start tracking your diet, and you know what I mean.
Oh, okay. So it's not that they had to go to the ER. It's they didn't go, so that ended up leading to a problem while they had to go to the ER. Damn. Either way, that's wicked.
Well, leaving
That
the house
is
to use
wicked.
public restroom. Who Philly philosophy?
Myron,
That's
what
my
is wrong with you, gang?
Myron. That's wicked. That's wicked, bro.
That is insane work.
Oh shit. All right, crazy.
Leaving the crib to take a shit in the public bathroom is
That's
insane.
wicked.
You are a terrorist, sir.
Your Byron
Let's-
got spare keys to the gas station joint. What's up with you, dog?
Hey Reese, plus I got you being a damn man who blowing this shit up type boy.
I ain't gonna do that.
Or what you say? He smacked it and then he rolled out like it was somebody else.
You saw Gilly. It was Gilly like last year. He's like somebody taking a Scooby Doo. I got that. Me and you, Reese, when the camera on my man kicks. Like, no, bro.
Nah, I probably would though. You know what I'm saying? But I'm finding out I was using the like public bathroom though.
Because he was smacking that shit too hard early in the morning. Like, bro, how you just get here and that's the first thing you do, bro?
That's wicked.
The first thing you do is smack the bathroom as soon as you got to the gig. Something wrong with you.
But if you smack the bathroom at work and not at home, then
that's what I'm saying.
Don't got no toilet paper. Or two, you just a nasty dude. Like,
it'd be that Wawa coffee they be drinking on the way in, man.
Nah, he was one of those, and he's white, but he was one of them dudes where it's like he's definitely the bad nerd stereotype.
Mm.
You know what I mean? When they was like they had to close down the gaming convention because niggas was funky, he was one of them.
Oh, they nasty.
I guarantee you, he was one of them.
They take a shit, don't wash their hands, like
the one that's in their mom basement gaming. You know, Mom.
Nasty.
I told you I'd move the AC after I get past the next level. Fuck.
I can't pause the game I'm playing online.
You don't have to be such a bitch about it.
No.
Airplane bathroom, that's a wicked joint, man. Wicked joint. Yeah. I was flying back from DR in November and some cuz blew the airplane bathroom out. And I was seated right next to that joint.
I'm trying to get some seats, man.
I don't want to be nowhere near that shit, bro.
You ain't gotta take the walk back. The walk of shame and shit.
Hey, you try.
You can't even be low.
You ever see the Pat Ewing reel when he walking back and they be like, "When you just blew up the bathroom."
Yeah, that's the walk of shame. But I gotta move for that though. If you come out, you just don't be on the cell phone yelling and shit. Everybody throw everybody off. They like, yo, that nigga just wilding. They don't even think about you taking the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Reese, you raw acid?
Hell no.
He bet not. I was going to kick him right out the chat. I'm going to kick him right out the episode. Yo, we out the mud.
Man, that's like hitting the hooker raw, dog.
If he bared back in raw dog and toilet seats, it was about to be, yo, this out the mud.
It's out the mud. We got
a shot.
If they ain't got no seat cover of toilet paper, I ain't doing it, man.
Hell no, bro. I don't care how bad it is. I don't care if it's literally about to fall down my leg. I will never bear back a toilet seat in my life.
And the crazy shit is with like bathrooms, the germs, you can't see all this shit. It could look crazy. It's
impossible. Clean. You're taking a risk every time you go in there because motherfuckers is nasty.
Yes, man.
You know what I'm saying? So
raw ass in the public joint is wild.
Man,
wow.
You something else. I don't even know what type of person you are. They just raw dog a public seat and just go on about your day.
When she said to Anakin, "Nah, you're going down the road. I can't follow." That's what you done gave it to the dark side, raw.
Yeah, at that point, whatever they said you did it. Whatever they accuse you of from here on in, guilty as fuck. He did that shit.
They don't care though. Those type of people don't care though, man. You say whatever.
That and I hate the nasty motherfuckers that leave the toilet paper on the seat after they done.
I did that a few times. Fuck that, man.
Come on, bro.
Come on,
bro.
Look, jury duty. Niggas had to come get me a jury duty. They're like, yo. They're like, yo, what you doing, dog? You gotta get in the room. Swear to God. Jury duty like last month, dog. I had to be out.
Yeah, they just must be on the M's, bro.
You getting up. Just knock it in the toilet as you getting up,
I got time. I gotta wash my hands. I flush, you know what I'm saying? Next nigga kick it in the toilet.
They must be on the M's, man, because I just got a summons like 2 days ago.
Yo, everybody. Crazy.
I mean, you around the corner now because they on the M's to end his next.
Oh, shit. So how y'all feel? So we'll just make this a topic all of a sudden. So when we see these situations where uh, you know, black kids are getting killed by people and getting away with it and shit like that. Now, when we see shit like that happen so much often, do y'all feel like now as adults, who kind of understand the system a little better, do y'all feel like jury duty is something not to duck no more? Or it's just still like fuck jury duty, I don't want to do it.
It's still fuck jury duty.
And the follow up question, of course, is if you still going to duck jury duty, why would you duck jury duty?
Mhm. Mine is just a selection process. Like that's really like my issue with jury duty. Like, I mean, you don't know what somebody pockets looking like. My job, I showed it to my boss, and I was like, "Yeah, well, we got like civil time or something to put in." She was like, "Nah, man, we don't pay. Like, you're gonna have to put a vacation day in for that. Like, that is bullshit."
Yeah,
And I think that that's part of the reason that people be ducking it because it's like, man, like you don't know what my bills look like, you don't know what my expenses look like, you don't know what my PTO look like, you don't know what my vacation plans look like. I'm not using this shit to go sit in your courtroom. Like, I'm good. So I don't know, but I don't know what the fix to the selection process will be. But
right,
honestly, I think that the reason I would duck it now is because like you just get a letter one day like, yo, show up August 25th downtown. You don't know what I got going on August 25th.
right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, so, um, but like, I'm not opposed to doing it. Like, if I got selected, I would do it at this point. But
Okay.
I mean, I just wish like you had more autonomy over when you did it, when you got selected, what day you went. Like, even if they gave you like a range of dates, like pick one of
Yeah,
these,
yeah,
3 or 4 dates. Like, that's a little better. Toss a nigga
yeah.
on the Saturday case every now and again, like
Right.
something, so that like, I mean, you're not just chilling and you get a letter.
That's all good points. That's all good points.
That's a great question, bro. I'm with Reese too. It's the selection process. Like when I went like a month and a half ago, I was in there for 8 hours, the full day. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? We go in the first courtroom, they lose the paperwork. We sit in there 3 hours. We gotta go again for another 2 hours. And then like I told him, I was like, yo, I got a stomach issue. You know what I'm saying? Like I got irritable bowel syndrome. So if I gotta take a shit in the middle of the trial, judge was like, hey, that's fine. I'm like, nah. I still can't do it. And it's like I'm not huge into politics anyway, so I don't think like a case would change my mind with what's going on with our community, man. You know what I'm saying? Like we still don't have a say so because you're still gonna be dealing with prejudiced judges and just overall judicial system is not for us, man. So I ain't gonna go on no, and you ain't gonna get no case like that. My case
Yeah.
was a nigga pulled a gun on somebody in the block party. Like,
Was it guilty ace?
hey, the nigga looked like it, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Like, old black nigga too, man. And he pulled it on the chick. You know what I'm saying? Nigga looked
Nigga came in
around.
and you just was like, damn.
He did it. You know what I'm saying? What we gotta get what we here for? You know what I'm saying? Like,
That sound like some shit a nigga guilty too with now.
fact.
You read the document, you be like, nigga pulled the
Like,
gun.
come on, who
Yeah,
pulled
he did that.
at a block party? Like, come on, man. You know he did that shit, man. But your joint muted, nah.
Yeah, you muted now. Now you muted.
Appreciate you. Yeah, Myron. That's why That's why it led me to ask the question once it came up because truth be told, yeah, one person could swing a jury vote. Um, you know what I mean? You just never quite know. Like that's one of the times where actually you get a say in the moment, and it actually might mean something. You know what I'm saying? It could actually mean something. Um, Now for me, I've always avoided jury duty because I don't want nobody fate in my hands. Like at the end of the day, because the system is so corrupt, you could put this case together and yeah, this person looked guilty, and then next thing you know, this person was never guilty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be responsible for making a mistake to send an innocent person to jail. I don't. I don't, especially if they black. Especially if they black. I don't want to be part of sending an innocent person to jail, and it's not going to sit well with me, right? Because it's not like y'all all always have to agree for the verdict to come out the way it does, right? So if everybody else is like, man, listen, that nigga guilty, and I'm the only one saying he not guilty, then what? They're not gonna let it be a hung jury forever.
Yeah.
So so I'm 50-50 on if when it's finally my turn, am I gonna try to find a way to duck it? But I'll probably do it. But that's why I used to duck it before, because like I said, I just didn't want to put nobody's fate in my hands, bro.
Oh,
And don't
They
talk to
hitting up
me in no kind
everybody,
of way.
man.
Look at this letter now. Don't talk to me like this. First of all, don't talk to me like this. Like I want to ignore it because like you ain't gonna talk to me any kind of way.
Yeah, Bird, you do get the notice weeks in advance, but still, like
You could delay it.
it's still not going to be convenient for your life necessarily. You know what I mean? So, yeah, telling me 3 weeks and then something come up in 3 weeks, like, what the fuck am I supposed to do then?
I delayed
So,
my
like-
joint for like 4 months. You know what I'm saying? And that's still, even when the 4 months
I hear
come,
what
I'm
you're
like,
saying, man.
damn, that shit's still like out the way, man.
Like Bird, like my custody arrangement with my son Bird. And for anyone watching that doesn't know, my son's not verbal, 17-year-old autistic boy. My custody arrangement is to have on Monday and
5
Tuesday.
weeks? God damn.
My jury duty joint is for Tuesday at 8:15. You know what I mean? Like, so now I got to make arrangements for my son. I gotta have a conversation with his mom, like, hey, I got jury duty. You think we can switch up the days? Like, depending on how much she liked me that given week. Like, that's a whole rumble. Could find a babysitter somewhere else. But then you talking about waking up at like 6 a.m. Like, I work from home. I don't leave the house at 8:15. You know what I mean? So it's just like little things like that that are annoying that I'll push through, but like it's just the selection process. You just chilling one day and you get this strongly worded letter and it's like do what you gotta do. So
Yeah.
Yo, they sent a writ summons. What that mean? Like you gotta pay a fine or you jailed or something?
Yeah. That time they hawking you down.
yeah.
I heard people ignoring them and nothing happened. So I don't know, man.
A lot of I mean, you can for a while until they decide not to let it slide no more. That's really how it
you
goes.
got red, John. Nigel was on demon type time. He got a red, John. It was way more.
Right, he was sending them Jones back with
Like,
middle
fuck outta
finger
here.
stamps.
Right.
FOH. Somebody know him. That's what it is. Somebody know him.
That shit corny, man.
Nigel,
Somebody from his past work at the office and is like, oh, that nigga got time, man.
The crazy part is there's a lot of people who willingly will do jury duty. Like you shouldn't even,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, have to be summons, man. And they got to do like a better reward. And I mean,
That's a
you know
good
what I'm saying?
point.
Got to make
what
it
are you,
appealing to people.
$9?
That's a good
It's not
point.
even that. It's not even
That's a
that,
good
bro.
point, bro. That's a
Niggas
good
gave me
point.
$3.
Make it more worth people wild because you gotta like we said, because you gotta miss work, you gotta inconvenience your time. People paying for daycare and situations like that and stuff like that. Yeah, people missing out, and like you said, Reese, people missing out money now. Cause Bird said that something like she knew was on for 5 weeks. 5 weeks. I can't afford to donate 5 weeks to nothing
Man, my job ain't trying
away
to
from my family. Carmelo Anthony needed a black face or 6 on his jury. So one, that's why this question came up, Bert. But also, that got nothing to do with people deciding to do jury duty or not. Them lawyers fucked up. Because there's no way you were supposed to let that be the jury selection and not a single black face on it. Hell no.
Bro.
Hell no. They dropped the ball. I'm sorry. They dropped the ball on that part.
Though, man.
They dropped the ball on that part. Because there's no way you saw an all-white jury and thought he was going to get a fair shake. No. So
man.
As his reputation, as his representation, it behooved you, if you couldn't get him moved to another place, if you couldn't get him tried in another place, it behooved you to find those 5 niggas that live in the town and make them all come to jury. Make them all serve jury duty.
No, one of the boys' mom was a judge, wasn't she? So she probably had like a stake in that shit. You know what I'm saying? She got people, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but at the end of the day, still, like the lawyers are picking the jurors.
Man,
So Even if everybody sent in their joint, and then nobody says, well, yeah, let's get these Negroes in here, then what? Because I'm sure a white person was probably, they didn't know what case they was on, but I'm sure when they got there, they was like, oh, slam dunk, he did it. He did it.
Man, I ain't even thinking about Carmelo, and I think about the other guy with the boat that got
Oh,
one
the
of the,
young
the
boy
white kids.
Nolan.
Yeah, I'm thinking about
Oh
that.
yeah,
Trevor.
yeah.
The young boy Nolan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that Carmelo Anthony shit was sad too, man. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
the
It's
antagonizing boy, man. I feel like it was like self defense. You know what I'm saying?
see, and that's the
Like
problem. And I
self-defense.
mentioned this on shout out to Keith, Mr. Know It All. I mentioned this on his episode. What was his defense in court? His defense in court was that it was self defense. Um, but that's the problem, is that self defense. And Myron, I'm sure you could speak to this because you teach self defense classes and weapons classes and stuff like that, and you educate people on what the law really says. So that's the problem, right? We hear self defense, and the layperson has such a poor understanding of what the law actually considers self defense, because the law will say that Carmelo should have left. Yeah, they was antagonizing you. You felt threatened, and that was your cue to leave. But people heard him say, y'all gonna keep messing with me and I'm gonna do something. And this is not me quoting him, but basically, people heard him say, fuck around and find out. Or not, like, specifically, I don't have that in front of me at this point in time. I wasn't prepared to specifically talk about this point. So I can't give you the specifics on that. As you would say, Google it. It's there. But just in general, that whole self-defense thing is real sticky. And I said this on Mr. Know-It-All, that I feel for Carmelo. I feel for Carmelo um in being in that situation, because I was in a similar one as a child. Where I was getting bullied, and I decided to take my self-defense into my own hands. Now, through the acts of, the staff being timely, I didn't get to do what I was trying to do. But, what I mean, and this was back in the 90s, so who knows how that would have went, right? That was before they was trying to try every black kid as an adult. So maybe the worst I could have seen was juvie. But juvie in fourth or fifth grade still fucking sucks. Nonetheless, so I understand being at the point where it's like it's time to lash out or it's time to strike back. But how you feel about a threat does not equate to what the law says and how to handle the threat. Yeah, Nolan Wells. And I was just about to say this, but the law presumes that we know how the law is supposed to work.
Right.
That we're supposed to know the difference between what does and what doesn't qualify as self-defense. So that be the problem. That be the problem, is that the lay person does not. People like to quote stuff like stand your ground law, and they don't know how it works. Castle doctrine, don't know how it works, right? We just know that these things exist and we understand the basic concept of it, but we don't know it. We don't take the time, which we should take the time to understand these concepts so that we know exactly how to apply it. And that if we have to do it to save our lives or the lives of our loved ones, when it comes down to it, because listen, it's always, I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6, right? Like, we always rather keep our family here with us than, to be free on the outside. Like, you know, so we have to take the time to understand this stuff. It can't just be like we hope the lawyer is really good at their job. Um, Not really. You have to act reasonably for real. Bro, depending on how it goes, like that would make sense, but we're not seeing that into sentences. Let me put it that way, okay? Let me put it that way, because I don't even want to really argue with you on that, because it's not like you're saying something wrong, as much as, um, bro, depending on how it goes, like that would make that would make sense, but we're not seeing that into sentences. Let me put it that way, okay? Let me put it that way, because I don't even want to really argue with you on that, because it's not like you're saying something wrong, as much as, um, um, bro, depending on how it goes, like the law is not the law is not matching that sentiment of acting reasonably, because then the question is reasonably for whom? That's just what I was saying, Tommy. That's exactly what I was saying. Is that even when it's legal, they move the goalposts. So when Myron said, acting reasonable, your fear has to be reasonable. But again, reasonable for whom? Right? Who gets the and that's where it gets tricky at. Because if it's 5 of them and 1 of me, my fear should be reasonable that I might not make it out this joint.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's easy math. That's easy math.
Bro, but it's like if the shoe was on the other foot, you already know how that would have went though, man.
We know how it went because there's a white boy out in that town who had a similar case and got off.
Yeah.
So we know how it went, and that's why that sucks, man. That's why it sucks, and that's why, I do agree that having some black faces on these juries when it comes to, black people being on trial, or black youth, black adults, whoever, it's important. It's important.
But I think, like Tommy said, man, they would have moved the goalposts anyway. Even if they had like black people in the trial, right? They would have let y'all be a mistrial if they don't like how it go.
And that could happen, right? And that could happen, but there's no surefire way to beat the system because the system is the system.
Yeah.
The best thing we could always do is give each other a fighting chance,
Mm-hmm.
and give ourselves a fighting chance. That's the most we could ask for.
Yeah.
That's the most you can ask for. What you described is considered reasonable is called disparity of force. Listen, I understand exactly what you're saying. I understand exactly what you're saying. And again, I'm not even contradicting or saying what you're saying is wrong. The problem is when you end up in the courtroom, they don't necessarily play fair, bro. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
They don't play fair outside the courtroom. Like, come on,
Oh, well,
man.
for
You
sure
see,
they
you
don't.
see black people getting killed on camera
For
by
sure they
cops. That
don't.
wasn't even a threat. You know what I'm saying? The
For
cops
sure they
ain't
don't.
even they're not even punished. So like,
Mhm.
I get what Myron's saying. Like that's how it go in a perfect world, but it's not realistic, man.
Yeah, he's speaking facts. He's speaking facts. The problem, the problem with even speaking facts as far as the law is that when you in that courtroom, it comes down to interpretation, depending on who the plaintiff is. Honestly, when it comes down to who the plaintiff is, now we talking about the law being, determined as opposed to going by the letter of the law.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's like sports. When you a superstar, you know what I mean? You get certain calls that you shouldn't get.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or you don't get, and when you a nobody, you're not getting them calls, even though a foul is a foul. Holding is holding. Offsides is offsides, whatever it is.
Listen, man, we paying for what that OJ verdict for life, man. They ain't gonna.
What you said, they never let that go.
They never gonna let that go, bro. We come on, man.
We celebrated that joint, like as a people, maybe not individually, but as a people, we celebrated that joint hard as fuck, didn't
We
we?
ain't do that shit, man.
We
I was
celebrated
in
that
second
joint hard
grade
as
when that
fuck.
joint happened. I remember my second grade teacher had that joint on the radio. She was a white lady too, Miss Thomas. I don't know what her first name was. And that joint came out and the whole class started cheering. I didn't even know what I was cheering for. I was cheering though.
We
Face
watched
was red too, man. I know that.
because there's justice and there's just us. Absolutely, absolutely. Listen, yeah, I remember watching. I remember watching the chase in history class. I remember when it came on TV with the white Bronco. You know what I'm
With my
saying?
man Rodney, with my man
Yeah.
Rodney.
I remember that, and then I remember as like we literally like in this history class, social studies, not history. In the social studies class, I remember us watching that shit as it went on.
Yo,
So
OJ wasn't in that Bronco, dog. He
he
wasn't in that shit. Somebody's laying down with a gun, ready to kill us. He wasn't in that joint, man. That nigga was home drinking a beer, smoking weed and shit, watching the same shit we watching.
The biggest issue is people not knowing what's what. You can't know if it's racist if you can't properly evaluate it. So I do agree that not knowing, and that's what I'm saying. Not knowing what is a big problem, right? That leaves you unarmed, right? it leaves you vulnerable. Can't know if it's racist if you can't properly evaluate it. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure I agree with that. Sometimes, you can see what the hell is going on.
Yeah, you gotta spend on that, man.
Sometimes you can see what's going on. You
You gotta
can you
put
can
that.
peep, and especially when you see similar cases and similar situations. It's like, yeah, I wonder what the big difference is. And you look at the skin complexion of the plaintiffs, and it's like, there it is. There it is. Um, let's see what else we got going on in these streets. I posted because I ain't see too many people, so I had posted about Tyre, what's going on?
Italian.
Glad to hear from you. Um, I have a little fun with it, and this could be from the past. Reese, we've been out the game for a while, but I had posted about the love for the BBWs, man. Anybody got BBWs on their past roster? It's just me.
That's for life. Fuck you mean, dog? I'm married. Still be checking out BBWs, man. My wife call me a BBW check. Love her, man. She know what it is. Man, that's my twist.
Hey man, they love skinny niggas.
That's true.
Yo,
That's
that's the
true.
craziest shit, man. A lot of
That's true.
BBWs be
Because in high
calling niggas
school,
fat like crazy, man.
I definitely used to pull a couple of fat joints. Not even just BBW, fat. You hear me?
I mean, what's considered a BBW nowadays, though?
See, that's where things do get tricky, right?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
because people be trying to pass off girls that's 160 as
Yeah,
BBWs, and
nah,
it's like, no, bro,
Mm-mm.
nah.
It's
no,
like
no. My thing is, if it ain't two and up, I ain't even trying to hear about it.
gotta be two something to do something.
Gotta be two something to do something. You heard?
You hear me?
Damn, but you know what? Height come into play too, because they could be
Yeah,
Your
tall as
body
hell. But
yeah,
composition, body composition do matter.
yeah,
yeah.
Shorty could be like 5'11", be 200. She don't even look like a BBW to me.
Man, BBWs get graded on the same scale as anime niggas. It's the
Mm,
ones that's cool, you know what I'm saying, that
okay.
got it, under control, that carry themselves, look good in this stuff. Yeah, I mean, there's the stinking ass ones. And nobody don't like the stinking ass anime niggas, and nobody don't like the stinking ass BBWs.
That's a bar.
And I
That's a
think this is the
bar.
first time I ever heard somebody say that publicly. So
That's
let's
a
just
bar.
put that out there. We don't hate BBWs. We hate the stinking ass, sloppy, always eating McDonald's BBWs. Like, I mean, like we
Ty says
understand
she a
that.
BBW. Y'all, y'all,
Tyre,
y'all, y'all co-sign.
Yo, but ask the ladies what's a BBW to them though? Is it just
Okay,
like
yeah, there we go. Even
Mhm.
better. Even better. Ladies, what y'all think? What y'all think qualifies BBWs? There's a couple of y'all BBWs in the chat. Let us know what y'all think qualifies BBW.
Oh shit! So what
She
she
called
call
you
you? She
fat
said
without.
she could.
I was about
Yeah,
to say,
what she
Chris, what
call
she
you?
call you without calling? Well, how she call you fat without calling you fat? Because I got called that by a coworker. I want to smack her face clean off.
What they say?
Cause I was coughing or whatever one day, right? And she came over with this bitch ugly too, bro. Um, she came over and she was like trying to like pound on my back. Now, this is not the first time something like this happened. And I told her, like, unhand me. Didn't I tell you that's not how you handle a person that cough? Like, we in our 40s. You don't know that by now? That you're not still supposed to be slapping somebody on the back that's coughing? What was wrong with you, stupid?
Yo, Joe hates you. She's what they punch you somehow, man.
And listen. Only the hit dog gotta holler. That's all I'm saying. Only the hit dogs gotta holler. And the BBW shouldn't be ashamed. She said I didn't look how my voice sound. That's crazy.
Whoa.
That's crazy. Trying to tell me I sound fat is crazy.
Oh,
You
that's
trying to tell
wicked.
me
Yeah,
I
that's
sound
wicked.
skinnier than I
Yeah,
look.
that's
That
crazy.
is
That's wicked.
crazy.
Oh, that
That
was
is
face to face.
crazy.
Yeah, that's wicked.
Yeah,
That's
nah.
crazy. But yeah, so I was coughing or whatever. And after I told her, like, get off me or whatever, uh what I had soda on my desk, and she was like, well, maybe if you would drink water instead of that soda, you wouldn't be coughing. And I'm sitting here like, first of all, I was drinking the water. The soda's just on my desk. But why you all in my business though? And I said, stupid, do you think that if you choking on something, drinking the liquid matters? If you're trying to wash it down, do you think that it don't go because it's soda instead of water? Do you not know how liquid works?
Yeah, she wanted to say that. She wanted to say that shit for a minute.
And
though.
she was like, no, so here go the joint where here's where she said that. She was like, oh, well, you know, I'm just saying you probably be better off and you know, you wouldn't have to deal with what she say, high blood pressure. And I'm like,
Damn.
I had to catch myself because I'm at work because I wanted to say, bitch, I ain't got no high blood pressure.
How you get that from coffee and shit?
But that's what she was trying to do is call me fat because you know people assume that that's the runs with fat, diabetes, high blood pressure, COPD, and what's the other joint? Sleep apnea. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Said you got the sugars from coughing.
They figure out fancy ways to call skinny niggas fat too now. Because for like the last 3 years, I've been getting you working out. Like, cause when you go to like a skinny nigga to like a regular looking nigga, like you still gaining weight. And I get a lot of dad bods. You get in the dad bod or beer belly.
Yeah, dad bod is definitely calling you fat.
Dad bod and beer belly. That's the other one, beer belly.
Nah,
that you working out. That you working out, John, is crazy.
That could be a compliment.
No, man, I'm just getting fat.
Yeah. Because it's a different. It's two different ways to say you working out. Where one is the compliment and one is like, yeah, you getting fat. Because you hear it in the tone like, oh, you working out, okay, I see you. But then the other one like, oh, you working out.
No, I don't like the word husky, man. I don't know how to take that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Husky can go either way. I mean,
now I hear what you're saying, Ty, and that's what I'm saying. Like, just assuming because somebody fat, they got all these ailments when some of these ailments people have when they're not fat. So that's why I said she was trying to call me fat without calling me fat. And I was just like, yo, get the fuck away from here. Like, get from my cubicle. Like,
I should go off on you like that, man. Y'all be going at it or something?
No, but that's the thing, right? She don't have like social awareness or she don't understand social cues. Like, this bitch is stupid. So she be sitting here trying to be friendly with you, and she don't get that when you be like, yo, get the fuck out of here. That you mean, get the fuck out of here, bitch. Like, she be thinking that it's funny or you just playing around with her. Like, I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. Like, bitch, I hope somehow this gets to you and you see it so that you leave me the fuck alone. Because I can't say it to you at work, but I can't stand you. I can't stand the hair under your chin. I can't stand your mustache. I can't stand how you come over and dick eat my coworker every fucking day. He don't like you. He don't want the pussy that you're throwing at him. Leave him alone. And leave me the fuck alone. In fact, I can't speak for him because he got to handle whatever he going to handle with you. But leave me the fuck alone. We not friends. Never will be. We not even cool. Come take the peppermints that I leave out because I share the peppermints with the office and get the fuck gone. Damn. My bad, y'all.
That's the one thing I don't miss, man. Like, working from home, I don't miss my coworkers, man.
John, what's good? Shout out to my man John from the Sports for You podcast over on the left coast. That West Coast love.
That's my favorite. Ace, that's my favorite thing about working from home, man. Like, I don't know them niggas. Like, I hop on the Teams call with y'all for a little bit. You know what I mean? And that's it. Like, I mean, I don't know y'all niggas. Y'all don't know me.
And the crazy thing is, like, you gotta deal with so many personalities, man. You can't even focus on work and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit is annoying.
Man.
Politics, like you said, the politics and personality be annoying as hell.
Shorty,
you do have a different work voice though, Chris. You do.
Then Reese, it be the nigga that talk the most trash in the teams meeting that pull up and he be like 5'9", 110. See that nigga outside of teams, I'll be like, oh really? Grab that little nigga and throw him like a dart. Like
the keyboard, man. They got the tough behind that keyboard, man.
Right. I don't know why. I don't know what about being a supervisor mean you gotta be pussy, but I swear.
Yo, we sign up for that shit, bro. But why John treat you like Kevin on stage and Ray J? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Thank you, Ray J. Patting on your back and shit.
Yeah, like
Coffee.
who stupid ass don't know that by now that when somebody cough you, not supposed to do that slapping on the back, bro. Like, come
Yeah.
on. All that stupid shit you be looking at on the internet and you never saw nobody tell you that? Dang, you got kids. This bitch got kids. So you mean when your kids like, I don't know, bro, man. This bitch stupid.
She's socially awkward, man. She don't know no better, man.
It's not even socially awkward. She's dumb, bro. She's stupid. She is stupid. She don't get it. She don't get life. She
Say your
don't get
name,
life.
though.
Like you ever see that person that's busy trying to be friends with people that don't like them?
Yeah.
Yeah, her.
They want that approval, man.
Yes. Yes. Like whatever she didn't grow up with in life, she trying to get now as an adult, and it's still not working.
Yeah. You ever work from home? I know
I
Reese
wish,
do, but
bro. I wish.
Yeah.
I done filled out the joint to work from home so many times. They might as well just go ahead and send me a middle finger back in the email. Like,
And why they say they ain't approve it?
man, they give fake reasons, and now at this point, it's pretty much just like all of the clerical from my district is not allowed to work from home. Pretty much, they just said, yeah, no, chalk that.
It's not a valid
Because
reason.
we don't know. Allegedly, they pretty much don't know what to have us do if we work from home. That's what they say.
Huh?
Right.
And I apologize, man, because if you can't work from home, it's probably because of niggas like me. Because I flat out be on some bullshit working.
No, that's not even the case because you know what I mean. I ain't finna say no names, but the way some of these caseworkers get down working from home, boy,
like I legit,
you would think they'd have their shit revoked. You hear me?
I'm the reason that they don't want people to work from home because I be in the crib taking naps. Like I be on doing laundry. I finished a whole video game like 2 days ago. Like, like I gotta be the reason that they don't want people to work from home. So I apologize to not anybody in the chat that's getting pressure to go back to the office. My bad. Like my work be done though, so don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like I do get my work
difference,
done.
blood. That's the difference. Your work be done. I'm saying, like I said, I ain't gonna say no names, but there's some caseworkers that I'm surprised people don't tee off of. Well, I guess because they not in the office at the same time, because people switch they on 1 month, off 1 month. But I know they be wanting to tee off on them. Like, damn, yo, you leave out and leave all this shit for me to do as soon as I come back.
Yo, that should be the total opposite for me. They expect you to work all day and night working from home. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is no break for me, man. My shit is like I gotta answer emails all day, so I can't even like be on Reese John, go play Call of Duty and shit, do the whole campaign. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be on that shit all day, literally.
I gotta answer emails too, Reese. I just don't.
You just don't.
I got 24 hours. No, like bullshit aside. Like I think that you teach people how to treat you. So like, if I'm not an instant respond nigga, like I got a 24-hour moratorium, and you know what I'm saying. I'll read it when it comes in. If I know it's something that isn't like super, it needs to be done right now. No, I'm gonna do it tomorrow on purpose, just because I don't want you to get in the habit of thinking like you can hit me up whenever and it get done right away.
I don't want you to get in the habit. It's crazy.
Yo, you the reason why niggas can't work from home, yo.
Like don't get in the habit of thinking like, yo, if you hit me up, it's gonna get done right away. It's gonna be done within 24 hours.
It's crazy.
Like it's gonna be done in 24 hours. Look, if you a bad John with like a BBL or something like that, it might get done in the next 3. But like most of y'all need to understand, like I mean, you hit me up at 1 p.m. I got to 1 p.m. tomorrow to answer what it is that you asked me about. Cause like you don't know what I got going on for the rest of the day. And sometimes what I got going on the rest of the day is a couple rounds of Call of Duty, a little nap. You know what I'm saying? Want to get a jump on dinner,
This nigga's insane.
All of
Yo,
that.
Reese
But
log on to
my
work.
work
Tell
is done.
niggas, I ain't here to work, man. I'm locked on, but I ain't here to work today. Don't even expect this shit from me, man.
Like, I'm here, but still. Wait, what?
I think that the way to get people back in the office, honestly, you do a shift differential for that shit. The same way, like, I mean, you do it for overnight people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Give like, yo, man, if you want to come work in the office, we give you an extra $1. I mean, if you salary, we give you an extra like 2,000, whatever it is, right? Like, something ain't gonna really hurt your bottom line as a company, but like, at least you got an incentive because you tell a nigga that they gotta like go back into the office, like, you pretty much giving them a pay cut.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you factor in gas, parking for some
Yeah.
people, lunch money, like, yeah, I mean, daycare fees in a way that they might not have to cover daycare. Like, you giving somebody a pay cut, so you can't like have had a nigga working from home 3 years during COVID, and then woke up in 2024 and was like, come back in. All right, well, bro,
Bro,
you
that's
still
how they
paying me
did
the same.
Sheila.
You still paying me the same salary you was paying me in 2020. Like, I done came up, you know what I'm saying? I adjusted my expenses, like, and now you telling me I gotta pay, instead of paying
Oh,
$50 a
hell
month for
no.
gas, I gotta pay $50 a week for gas. Like, what we talking about here, man? Like,
Yeah.
Chris,
Y'all
that
don't
is
care about the overnight
insane.
incentives, though,
Y'all
man.
office flooded and they just made y'all go to a different floor? Man, I ain't, man.
That sound about right. They ain't gonna send them home.
Man.
Yeah. Corporation don't
We
care.
went through stuff like that in my old, well, before all the district offices started merging and shit like that, when I first started working for the state. Yeah, we live. Ken, you finally got on before the live ended. Um, we uh we had the little joint on the corner, Germantown and High, right next to Germantown High School. You know, RIP Germantown. What is it? Germantown Apartments now. Uh, but damn, that's crazy. I was just sitting there. Yeah, that's that bullshit. But yeah, we was having building problems. Like, when it rained, you'd see them fucking water bubbles in the ceiling. The ceiling fell in a couple of times from that shit. We had a break room and the water didn't go all the way down in the drain, so it was just a puddle of water in the break room. We used to call that shit the creek. Um, and sometimes like the power would go out, and it's like summertime too, bro. They made us come to work to sit outside. They made us come to work to sit outside. It's like, yo, I'm literally not working and I'm here. Can I just go home?
Control.
Nah, if you leave, you got to use your own time. So you're just gonna make me sit out here. So all the clients gonna come by pissed, thinking that we just out here kicking and having a fucking barbecue.
It's all about
And it's just
control,
like,
man.
nah, like we can't be in there. And then they started sending us to other buildings. I feel like that's what led to the merging of the offices. Is that probably a couple of offices had that same problem where they had to get sent to other buildings. So it was just like, yeah, let's just find a building to put all y'all in, or you know what I mean, and boom. That's sickening though.
But do you see like not, I don't know what you call them, clients, whatever, but you see
Nah,
people
I
who,
don't thank God.
oh
God know I ain't cut for it.
yeah.
God know I ain't
But
cut for
I
it.
was gonna say that makes sense why you can't work from home, but if you don't do that.
Yeah, and that's why I'm saying. But no, the people who see clients get to work from home, bro.
Is
Yes.
that shit like virtual for like their clients?
No, if they client needs something while they out,
Mm-hmm.
either some people split caseloads, but in other cases you just call that person.
Mm.
man, the state be lying their ass off, yo.
You ain't lied.
So when I work for the state, I mean, I remember they used to tell me that my entire time there, like, yeah, no, you just gotta work in the department they put you in. You just got to work in the department you put me in. When I told them I put my 2 weeks in, they were like, so like, where you want to work at so we could keep you? Like, so it really depends on how much they like you, how good of a worker you are, and how much they like you, right?
I
Like,
don't like my
if
ass.
they like you and you're a good worker, you can do whatever you want. You know what I'm saying?
That's
If
true.
you're a bad worker, you can't do whatever. If they don't like you and you're a good worker,
No,
then they
if you're a
just on your
bad
ass
worker,
about
if you're a
everything.
bad worker and they don't like you, because there's bad workers who get to do whatever the fuck they
Yeah,
want.
well, I
Because
said if you're a
either
bad
they,
worker and they like you, you can do whatever you want.
that's a
Yeah,
fact.
I mean, if you're a good worker and they don't like you, they on your ass the same way they are on bad workers
Yeah.
that they don't like.
Yep.
And if you're a good worker that gets your work done, like you literally could do whatever you want. Like, and I
That
fell
shit
into that
crazy.
category. Apparently, I was a good worker that got my work done.
Plus, you a
So
likable ass nigga, man.
I appreciate that. That's a good compliment, man.
You's a likable dude. That's why I get offended when people try to act like you, like they don't like you. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? What did he do? What did you say to him? It's always act like it's their fault. I always act like it's their fault. Like, no, what did you say to him? And you mad because he defended himself because you tried to disrespect him? I keep telling y'all that nigga nice. He not a bitch. Like, stop playing in his face.
That's why I had to tell these niggas, don't talk to me like that.
Y'all keep seeing him talking to people about church and y'all getting them twisted. Like, my nigga not sweet, yo. Yo, but yeah,
I did
no.
whatever I wanted. I was telling somebody the other day, I was like, I worked there, man. My shift was 9 to 5. I showed up at like 9:45 most days. Nobody ain't say nothing to me. Seen many niggas get fired for being late. I showed up at like 9:40, 9:30, 9:45 most days. Nobody said nothing to me. I took 2-hour lunch breaks. And like literally nobody bothered me. Sometimes I would go to my car and take a nap depending on what I did the night before.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Why is your work that it don't
that's
matter?
why I left. Honestly, like that was part of my reason for leaving. I was like, yo, I'm building terrible habits.
Terrible work habits.
Like terrible work habits. Like, and nobody's bothering me. And like, I gotta
What?
go, man. Like, I'm
That's
too
more
young to
reason
have
to stay. What you mean?
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't know why he didn't just take a
Yeah,
management position.
right.
I was too young,
bullshit
man. I
from
was too
there.
young, and I was afraid. Like, I had aspirations to move up, and I
You
was
could
afraid
have.
that I might.
Yeah, you could have.
As I was scared I was going to move up and somebody was going to be on my ass. My first supervisor was on my ass. Like, I'm talking about walking in her office at
Yeah, I
8:32,
know.
and she'd be like, "Yo, it's 8:32. Go put some time in." Fucking 2 minutes,
She told me I wasn't even allowed to talk to y'all.
right? Like, I mean, on my case. So I was like, all right, I know it's niggas like this floating
That's because you ain't
around,
giving her no pipe.
bro. I didn't know cougars was a real thing at that age in my life. Like, like so when people used to be like she was on you, I was just like, oh, she ain't on me. Like she like double my age. Like
Didn't
she be
matter.
talking to me about her son and how I remind her of her son and shit like that. Like
Cougar line, dog.
She wanted some PNS, bro.
Mhm.
She had eyes on you and Russ.
it was goofy. I was like, these chicks ain't on me. And at that point, I presented I had a girlfriend. I think.
She, bro, when I tell you she don't care, when I tell you she don't care, dog. I have a moment to tell story time before we wrap. So, like I said, she had an eye for you and Russ. So
Mhm.
at one point, uh, Russ, I guess it's his second baby mom. Yeah, his second baby mom, because I don't want to put her name out there just in case. But his second baby mom, she was down there, in this cubicle. So he came over to speak to her. I happened to be there at the same time. Your first supervisor comes down there, sees this man, puts her hand on his shoulder and asks if he was going to some kind of function or whatever. And he's like,
Mm,
nah, I don't know. And she was like, okay, you don't need a ride or anything, do you?
mm,
And at this point, it's well known that
mm.
these two are together and these two are a
Right,
couple. And
right.
she's saying it with Shorty
That's
standing
wicked.
right there, like,
That's wicked.
bro. And she's like, okay, well, you know where to find me if you need anything. And I'm just sitting here like, oh wow. Wow.
That's
And
wicked.
she did that joint. You know the joint where they had the hand on your shoulder, but they slide it down as they walk away? She did that joint,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
No cap.
yeah,
No cap. I don't know
yeah.
if Russ still in the chat, but bro, verify that, stamp it. Stamp it if you see
That's
this,
wicked.
bro. On my kids, that's what she did, man. I'm just sitting there like, damn. So trust me, you present that you had a girl meant nothing to her.
That's
Nothing.
wicked. Yeah.
She was fucking with some nigga that had a girl or some shit like that. She crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
I was young, man. I think I was 24 when I
Yeah,
started
you
working
was in
there.
your 20s.
Yeah, early 20s too, like 23, 24. Like, I ain't had parents that knew corporate America. Like, my dad was a chef and my mom worked with kids. Like, I was in that joint like, all right, well, we all here for work, right? Quick, because that's all. Like, we all here for work, right? Let's get this work done and get home to our real lives.
You
No,
ain't lying, Bird. People definitely done came to work drunk and still kept their job.
yeah.
People do all types
OG
of stuff.
fell out
Come
the
in
chair. I
drunk,
remember OG fell
fucking
out the chair.
all types of stuff. Depending on who you are, you could get away with a lot of shit.
Man, where y'all work at, man? That shit sound
Shit.
crazy.
I
Some
sell
nigga, some
I
nigga
sell
wife
sneakers for a
came to
living, Reese.
expose him.
Close now, man.
Shit. Yeah, that it could get crazy with the state. It could get crazy, crazy. But we have anything important to talk about before we go? Probably not really. Um, I would just say, you know what I mean, here we are, these months is flying the fuck by and shit. It was just Juneteenth the other day. Then it was 4th of July. You know what I'm saying? Now is, July 16th. Oh, I don't know if either one of them watched the podcast, but shout out and a happy anniversary to Christopher and Deborah Chaplin,
Oh
celebrating
yeah,
their 20th anniversary. Uh,
happy anniversary. 20 years. Damn.
if I'm not mistaken, that was yesterday on the 15th. Because I know their wedding date is like a month, and I feel like a month and a day after my wife and my own. Um, so shout out to them. I know we don't talk to y'all as often or see y'all as often, but you know what I mean. The love is still what it is. You know what I'm saying? Yo, dude, don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro.
Oh, shit.
But you know what I'm saying? Happy anniversary to y'all, man. As the scriptures say, man, you know what I mean, what God put together, let no man tear asunder. You know what I'm saying? Keep y'all family strong and all that good shit. Blessings to y'all, y'all boys, and all of the Chaplain and Turlington family, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Nothing but
Yo,
love.
didn't you propose at a
That's why I said, like, that's why I remember that
yeah.
kind of stuff, because I definitely went to my wife and I definitely went to their destination wedding.
Mm-hmm.
They had a destination wedding, and they gave me the approval to go ahead while we was out in Jamaica and propose to Wanaki. Now I did it in a room tucked away. I was not trying to steal nobody's shine,
Yeah, yeah.
nothing. Like, I wasn't trying to do none of that. I wasn't even going to tell nobody. I wasn't even going to tell nobody. I just told them that she said yes, and then they decided, to give us the floor to announce it later on that night. But I wasn't trying to. I mean, it's just like, shit, we in Jamaica. This good backdrop.
Right. right.
I mean,
Right.
that was it. But you know what I mean? Like I said, man, it's always love with those cats. Um,
Man, if I could do it all over, I'd do destination wedding. If I could do it all over again, man.
yeah. What made you say that, bro?
Cause man, I feel like the weddings. I'm just paying for other people to come to eat and party, man. I don't get
Mm,
shit from it. You know what I'm saying? Like destination, I'm getting a vacation at least. I mean, like me and my wife got married. Fucking went to the hotel, ate McDonald's, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like broke as shit. Everything came out of our pockets for that. Like wedding wasn't even big, but that shit ran up. Man. I mean, like could have went to a down payment on the house or something. I
mm.
mean, like that shit just too
That's
much,
real.
man.
That's real. That's real, man. Shit.
That's wicked.
That's real. Yeah,
Trump,
man. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
Trump gave
getting
money
married
to
is one
states.
thing, but the weddings look. I'm glad. I listen. I'm glad I got married back when I did, because if I was trying to get married to a chick now,
I don't feel like women
I
want to
would
get
not
married.
be putting the wedding up. I ain't gonna lie to you. I probably wouldn't feel motivated to put the wedding up because, like you said, that's money we could put towards the actual life.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy you say that, man, because like I'm unmarried and I I still want a big wedding. Like, and I've heard y'all take, but like I still want it. And I think at this age, for me, it's like, man, I know how much bullshit I was on with
Hmm.
women in my life. And if I come to y'all and be like, yo, this is my wife, like niggas need to celebrate that. And if I gotta fork the bill for niggas to come together to celebrate that, like, so be it. But like, I know how much bullshit I was on. You know what I'm saying? And if
Yeah,
I ever call you one day now and be like, yo, nah, yeah, I mean, I just met so and so, I'm ready to pop the question. Like, I know you gonna be hyped for me.
for
Like,
sure.
all y'all niggas might be like, for real? Like, yeah, I mean, and I just want to bring the people,
I'm definitely
specifically
gonna
the
have to
people,
see her to make sure that you know what I mean you ain't making a
right?
mistake. Make sure, make sure nobody know her.
Oh shit.
Like, but like specifically the people that, like, for me, and I know it's probably impossible, but like, you want to invite the people that you know that's going to like celebrate you being in it, that's going to work to keep you in it, that's going, I mean, support both
Absolutely.
sides of it.
That's
And
not.
obviously that's not foolproof because
I wouldn't even say that that's not impossible because I think I achieved that to a certain degree.
mm,
Not maybe not with everybody, but it's definitely I could definitely say that there's people who was at my wedding who, if I was to turn around the next day and be like, "Yeah, I'm about to get divorced," they'd be like, "Man, fuck, what you talking about?"
right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like they would literally be like, "No, you gotta come kick it with me. Let's have this
Mhm.
conversation." Some of them married, some of them not even married, but just because they are fans of the marriage, they are fans of the union, like you said, like they support that. That they would be like, yeah, no, I don't want you to just walk away from this, you know what I mean, just because it's down right now, or whatever. So,
Mhm.
like I said, even the couple that I shouted out, like we were the first out of our friend groups from college to have a kid. They were the first to get married, but we was the first to have a kid.
Mhm.
So they even like set us up for like a date night early in our marriage to make sure, you know what I'm saying, that we don't get hit with that early slump. You know what I mean, that early slump when you get, after you get past the honeymoon phase. So I support you still wanting the wedding. I know for me, I don't regret having that wedding
Mhm.
because Wanaki needed that. She
Right.
didn't know she needed it, but she needed it, bro. She needed to have a day where she could be the star. She needed to have that moment where she could be loved on those pictures with her grandmom, the dance with her stepdad, and all that kind of stuff, like the moments with her sisters, you know, um, because and I'm not mentioning the moments with me, not because they don't matter, but we always gonna be a thing. We getting married. But so yeah, I get you. Like I don't regret that at all. And I'm glad that I pushed for it when she was about to back off of it.
Mhm.
But like I said, I feel like me now, I just wouldn't be going. I just be too focused on if I don't have enough money to do this, if I don't have the house, the cars, and all that kind of stuff set up before the wedding, then I'm not gonna do the wedding. I would put
Mm.
the money towards whatever it is
Yeah,
we gotta do or put aside.
that's fair.
Cause we got married and then we didn't even, move into, this home together. We end up me, her, and her sister living together. So you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So that's probably the part that I would do over is like, yeah, no, we got to move into a place where our marriage can start with just us two. So
I
I would
see that.
prioritize. Like I don't regret what we did, but
Right.
now if I had to do it in my 40s, I prioritize the necessities
Mhm.
more than the moment. But I get exactly what you're saying. And back, me and Ace had this conversation back on Two Kings 215. So I hope this gets to whatever dude hears it. If you are going to have a wedding and get married, make that shit about you too.
Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
people like to sit there and act like the day is just about the women. It's her day. Man, fuck that. Hell no. You are there. You are getting married. It's your day too. I walk down the aisle, bro. Me. Normally we got to stand up front and wait for. No, I did my own stroll. Fuck all that. It was my day too. Like you said, I'm excited. This is something I'm looking forward to. This is something that I'm getting to do. I'm getting the privilege of doing. So I want all of that. Taking the pictures with my boys, and yes, I'm walking down the aisle. Everybody's there to see me too. I don't give a fuck. If y'all not, y'all gonna act like it when I walk down this aisle.
What song they sing when you walked in?
I had For the Love of You, Ronald Isley.
That's a good song.
Indeed.
Okay.
Indeed. So yeah,
What
Reese,
about
keep
you, Ace?
keep that energy, bro.
Ace, what you play?
No, I ain't walked in the aisle. I was up there.
Yeah, he
man.
was up there.
They had a joint on when you came in.
Nah. That's what I'm saying. Typically, that's not how I go with weddings.
Yeah, nah.
I had a wedding. I was in. I've been
Good
a
night, Chris. Thanks
groomsman
for
9
coming.
times. I've been a groomsman 9 times, man. And the last two weddings I've been at. One came in the Internationals Players Anthem, and the other one came in the Today Was a Good Day.
What?
I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that. That's how you want to remember it. That today was a good day. Shit, I fuck with that. I fuck with that, and that's all I'm saying, Reese. So
I'm also
keep that
older
energy,
too,
bro.
though. Nah, I think if I would have got married in my 20s, I probably been more adjacent to like, just get this joint over with. But like, I'll be 38 in a few weeks, man. At this point, like you got a decent amount of unmarried time behind you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and kind of what the failed attempts at marriage, right?
Yeah.
Like, the times that you done call somebody because you was with somebody for 4 years, 5 years, you know what I'm saying? 15 years, however long, and it didn't end in marriage. Like, so when I get there, like, yeah, nah, we partying, bro. Yeah,
As you
plus
should,
you know
bro.
how hard it is to just get people together, right? Like,
Yeah.
that might be the last time in your life, that you can
That
get
you get
that
to see
group
some
of
of those
people,
people. Yeah.
right, all in the same room. So while I am team destination wedding, because I think like only the real ones gonna show up to that joint, but like I will probably get married locally because for me, like I don't know, the next time that group of people get in the room together might be my funeral. You know what I'm saying? So I would like to create that space when the time comes. And again, if I gotta take the brunt of that bill, whatever the cost might be, I just want to make sure it's a good night for saying me and my spouse. Everybody else,
sure.
whatever. But like
Sure.
for me and my spouse.
For sure. Yeah, we was actually supposed to do a destination wedding initially. Before we found out she was pregnant, we was planning to do a destination wedding.
Mm.
But I think it was her grandma wasn't gonna go. So then, she didn't want to do it without her grandma. So it's like, all right, fuck it, we'll do it local.
But that's the same thing.
I don't think her mom was gonna be able to make it either. So trying to talk a woman into getting married without her grandma and her mom, you might as well just go ahead and get divorced off the gate, out the dribble. Because if she agrees, she gonna resent you forever.
That's the only drawing part. Like a lot of people don't have the money sometimes or the time to, get out to the destination wedding. So
Yeah.
you want certain people there.
Yup. Hey man, listen, anybody thinking about getting married, I highly discourage it. Like, no, I highly encourage y'all to just know what you're getting married for, and make sure the person you getting married to knows what y'all getting married for. That's really it. That's really it.
Yeah, Reese, you tripping, dog.
Make sure y'all do it for the right
What I
reasons,
do,
man.
bro?
Tripping, man. Fuck that big wedding, because she's still going to want a big honeymoon, man. That shit don't stop.
And he gonna want one too. He want to do all that.
Man, I'm be busting big raw nuts on that big honeymoon too. Hey, Plan B stock fitting to shoot up on my honeymoon, bro. I'm like, damn, nigga, you want 80 Plan B pills?
Boy, you better go get the snip.
The snip, man. Every time
It's 2 days
I
down
want,
after the snip, bro. 2
bro,
days.
every time I want to schedule it, man, I get cold feet.
Man,
Then you got it? Nah.
Not yet. Not yet.
All
Not
right.
yet.
You got
You
it,
said 2
Reese?
days.
The only, yeah, because that's what everybody else who I know was like, yeah, pretty much they scheduled it so that it could be the weekend, and it was good after 2 days.
Oh
So
shit.
like, I mean, I'm having some insurance issues getting in the way of me getting mine, but I can't wait. I can't wait to take the bullets out this gun. You hear me?
Yo,
I can't wait to shoot
King,
blanks.
King hit
Oh,
woman.
your man said so. We're not gonna talk about how
Right,
his
that's what
wife
I was
was
looking
beating him
at
off.
too. I'm like, King, you
I ain't
hate
gonna
women,
say
bro?
that. I ain't gonna say that, bro.
No, we're not going to talk about that because that's not how that's not how we feel.
We trying to get everybody killed to this
That's
bitch.
not
Right,
how we
I'm
feel.
like, what we? Come on, man.
I wouldn't say it don't benefit men at all. I
That
disagree.
all is
I
crazy.
disagree.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that.
I disagree.
Like crazy.
I
Like,
disagree.
hey, no men, so not one man married up.
Yeah, like
Like,
I mean, now, if you want to say that marriage is a high risk for all men, then yes, marriage is a high risk for all men because if it doesn't work out, you lose. Whether it's about how much money you lose or whether it's about losing access to your kids, if you have them, one way or another, if it don't work out, the woman could walk away the same way she came. 9 times out of 10, it's a dude who's losing. Every now and then it work out the other way around. Like, we know that. But no, I wouldn't say that men don't benefit at all. I couldn't agree to that at all.
That's right, Birdie. I
I'm
ain't wasting none of the years. I love my wife, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
I
saying,
love
I'm
my
saying.
wife.
If we don't want to be in a marriage no more. Yeah. So what you talking about is the loss part. So to say it doesn't benefit men at all is untrue. But to speak about the risk, I can agree. It's a high risk for men. Because if it could end bad for us one of two ways, well, one of multiple ways, I guess. But if they walk away, we take a big chunk out. We take a big loss one way or the other. Either we lose financially and we lose access to our kids, or one of the other. So yeah, the risk is real. I don't care what nobody say. The risk is very real.
If you gonna like if you got that mindset of that risk, she ain't the one, man.
But that's all I'm
Touche.
saying. So that's why I can't agree
That's what
to
I was
say
thinking,
that
Reese.
I can't agree to say that there's no benefit in getting married, bro. Like there's no benefit in getting married to the wrong John, for sure. I'll still get married, don't mind me. You know what? All right, King.
You just talking shit.
All right, King.
King's always saying some BS, man. About to
All
say,
right.
man.
That's all right, King. You got it, blood. You got it. But
But,
men lose half when they make more than the woman. Yeah, that's absolutely true, Chris. And I will say for me, for most of the dudes, I know they make more than they women. Now I know every woman in this chat is gonna be like, I don't know any man that makes more than my girlfriend. I don't think guys make more than me. I get it. I get it. I get it. Oh, you over there with some cat?
Yeah, dog. I told you she tried to die on me last week, man.
Oh man,
I
that's
took her to
crazy.
the ER.
Damn, Myron, that's crazy. Not get out. That's crazy.
What
That
is it?
is crazy. Stupidly, I
I mean,
will
that
because I
shit. I
believe.
mean, a
That's
failed
not
marriage can
stupid.
make you
If
feel
you,
like that.
it's not. It's nothing stupid about doing what you believe in. It's nothing stupid about doing what you believe in, Kane. It's nothing stupid about that at all. It's what you believe in.
it's crazy.
At the end of the day, that's how you're supposed to live. If you believe in something, you're supposed to, execute it when it's there. Finna dip. All right, Bert. I appreciate you stopping through. Appreciate
I thought she said she was finna dip the
the
marriage.
vibe.
I said, oh, what's going on?
Oh no. Oh no, I ain't say that. I ain't say
I
that. I
thought
thought you
that's
was
what she
just talking
was
about the
saying.
chat. I ain't trying to put that smut on. Hey, Bert, that was Moses. That wasn't me. Uh,
No, that's what she was saying.
um, but nah, like people feel how they feel about it, man. people feel how they feel about it. Divorced people feel how they feel about it. There's divorced people who, hate marriage. There's married people who hate marriage. There's people who, can't wait to get married. There's people who divorced who looking forward to getting married again. And I ain't putting out his business because he mentioned it on Facebook and on social media, but my cousin Reg, he's been married twice, divorced twice, and he still would love to fall in love and get married again if the opportunity presents itself. So, cause hey, appreciate you stopping by, bro. Appreciate you, Aunt. So you know what I mean,
Oh for
cause
two, no, he got chill.
I want that for you, blood.
Oh for two, crazy, but I don't think I could do it again, man.
Listen, forget 0 for 2. I'm if this don't if this don't work out, I'm done. This is one and done. This is for life or nothing. What they say, championship or bust.
But I was about to say, but no, but for both of y'all that having time in, man, like for me as a single guy, what is it? Like, I mean, what do you think is the difference between y'all who stuck in there and divorced niggas who walked away?
It's a thin line because shit. If anybody tell you that they've been in marriage for as long as we have and never contemplated divorce, it's either because they one of them people that's like divorce is not an option, like they came into it with that staunch, thing where even it's like we gonna say this beyond reason, even if there's a reason to walk away. I just, there's some people that's just like that, right? Like they gonna stay in it to the death no matter how bad it gets, even if it makes sense to leave, right? There's those people. But so I don't personally, I don't know too many married couples where you wasn't at a point where even if you wasn't thinking about divorce, you was scared that this is going to be the end of your marriage. Like at some point you thought that y'all got into some kind of situation that y'all wasn't going to make it back from. But that's what that whole thing about the, the fighting for your marriage thing is, right? At that point you got to start being willing to do things that you wasn't willing to do before. Like, because this person is worth it. That's why I picked this person. It wasn't a mistake to pick who I picked that I wanted to be with for the rest of my life. So, all right, I got to be willing to put a little bit more on the table. You know what I mean? I got to be willing to step up in certain ways that maybe I thought I didn't have to before. Or she got to be willing to do more, and I got to be willing to tell her, hey, for this to work, you got to meet me on this angle. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm important too. That's when you got to start involving things like therapy, your spiritual foundation, right? Like at the end of the day, if two people getting married, there has to be a core. There has to be a core of your marriage. And at the end of the day, no matter how bad it gets, y'all have to be able to go back to the core of your marriage. And if he said he was a little hostile, so you was about to head on out. Don't duck smoke. Don't duck smoke. And at that point in time when you go back to the core and the foundation of your marriage, if it was real to the first place, then yeah. That's what, you know what I mean? That's what'll keep you from feeling like you necessarily have to walk away. But sometimes you just have to. Sometimes it's not about either one of y'all being bad people. Sometimes two people got married and they're not the same people, and that doesn't work for each other anymore, or that doesn't work for one person anymore. People, you know what I mean? People always want to think about the things like divorce because of cheating and divorce because of money, although money is the number one reason why people get divorced. Or, this person didn't really love that person and so forth and so on. But a lot of times it's the changes. A lot of time it's the changes, and you got to be willing to look at this person and accept that they are going to change. Be honest about yourself that you are going to change. You are not the person they married,
right?
In certain ways. So if you can give that grace, and y'all can give each other that grace, then y'all can work it out.
Man, Reese, I don't know what the hell Reese talking about, cuz fuck that shit. If you if you ain't beating a bitch, or she ain't cheating, go stick around. You know what I'm saying? No, man. I feel like, be honest with you, long term relationships with people who live together already, got kids, whatever, and being married, there's no difference to me, to be honest. They say we took a vow before God. People don't be honoring that vow anyway, dog. So
Mm-hmm.
it's just when you marry, I feel like you willing to compromise more. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like Nari said, you know what I'm saying, are you willing to go through something that you normally wouldn't? And you've been a little bit more pause, you heard? That's
Mm-hmm.
all it is. Like it's just certain shit. But if you say you in a long term relationship with your lady, y'all got kids together, that shit ain't no difference to me than being married, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's me personally. You know what I'm saying? Because people out there, I got a homie, his side chick came to the wedding that day because he was with her the night before he was getting married. So people ending marriages without even plans to be faithful. You know what I'm saying?
Which is insane.
Yeah. So it's like, at the end of the day, it come down to you and her, man. Like, shit could go bad, it could go awry. That's with anything, but
Yeah.
you can't go in with that mindset though, man. Because if you do, you defeated already.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, I mean, my thing is too, right? I don't think it's nothing against you and this person having those conversations before y'all get married. I
Yeah.
don't think it's nothing against. I don't think it's nothing against that. I am not our homie Adama, who is a professional in these areas. I'm not one of them fake ass podcast love gurus. I do not think that I am the ideal husband or married person. So take what I have to say with a grain of salt. It's just my experience and just my understanding in life. But
Myron, I feel you, Myron. I feel you.
not enough people are having these conversations beforehand about what can go wrong and what would you do if it goes wrong. Now don't get me wrong, people could always change, people always say one thing and do another, right?
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes if you'd have asked that person at the beginning and really said so forth and so on, you probably will, you a lot of times you would have got the answer you needed,
Mm-hmm.
because a lot of times people didn't think about that beforehand. So asking them the question, now they gotta engage it, right? Like there's certain lies you got off the rip. Oh yeah, no, for sure, I'm gonna bring you flowers for the rest of your life, baby. I know you love roses every Wednesday. You gonna have roses every Wednesday for the rest of your life. Lying, lying. She ain't get a rose in like the last 12 Wednesdays. I'm gonna be that kind of wife. He gonna leave with his balls empty and his stomach full. Lying,
Mm-hmm.
lying,
Yeah.
lying, lying. Only time his joints is empty is when he cue up that boom, boom, boom. Okay, he got to get drive through every week. But at the end of the day, like asking those tougher questions, people can't have those lies prepared, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
People don't have those lies
yeah,
loaded up and prepared for those tougher
yeah.
questions. Like, you know, what would lead you to have to get divorced from somebody? What's something in a marriage you couldn't get past?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, they be lying though about that.
I mean, sometimes, yeah, sometimes people, or you think you couldn't get past it. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? Because that's another thing too. Sometimes we'll be like, man, I would never put up with, and then you find yourself putting up with,
Yeah, that's true.
because you realize it's not as bad as you thought it was,
Mm-hmm.
or you know what I mean, it's not something that's a permanent situation, depending on what it is. Depending on what it is. Now I'm gonna tell you, whoever getting their ass whipped in marriage, get out.
Yeah,
Facts.
yeah.
You know, when it comes to that kind of stuff, whoever, and if it's not physical and it's verbal and mental, get out. I don't care what nobody say. I don't
Mm-hmm.
care what nobody say. When it comes to
Agreed.
abuse and all those kind of things, get out. You're not safe.
Agreed.
We
Agreed.
talking about danger and shit like that. That
Yo,
get out.
Mr. Danger 2010 don't need to get married, dog. Don't even do that shit. The way you
He
portray
asked,
bro,
okay,
like,
hold on. He asked the woman, "Are you gonna have an escape plan?" And she laughed. Yeah, she gonna have an escape plan. I Tommy, you know a lot of things, but I don't know that if you could speak for most women, because I, like Kane, most women I speak to, when they talk about marriage these days, they absolutely have an escape plan. They mama told them have an escape plan. They auntie told them have an escape plan, and they have an escape plan. Now I don't know if these escape plans are realistic, but at least they have it in conversation. And mind you, these is women that, now I'm sure maybe they not may not be telling the dudes that they want to see or date that they have an escape plan. They telling me because I ain't nobody. I'm already married. But yeah, I be hearing a lot of women got escape plans before getting married. So I
No,
gotta
nigga.
disagree with you categorically.
Yeah, if a chick tell you that and you fuck with her, like she don't fuck with you heavy, man. Like if she willingly say I have escape plans, she don't fuck with you.
I don't know. I won't say that she don't fuck with you, but and here's why I say that. Here's why I say that too. Because Kev gave you a shout out, Reese.
Because I gave him a
Um,
salute.
because of what I was just saying, right? It's about our environment, how we raised, how we came up, and a lot of women are getting quote unquote game or advice from other women who it didn't work out for to have a game plan, regardless of the dude, to have an escape plan, regardless of the dude.
Yo, look what Tommy said, cause that's how I feel,
He's
bro.
speaking on a game plan, a context they halfway out the door.
Yeah,
Okay.
like she not
Well, yeah,
invested.
in that context, then yeah, that's definitely a situation. I'm saying they don't walk in being halfway out the door. Shoot, in fact, I don't even know if I'm going to say that because I'm definitely being. I don't know the numbers, but it definitely be, and not even just women too. Not even just women. It definitely be people getting married. That's like bro said, bro, his homeboy got married already cheating. Like you,
That's wicked. That is
you know what I'm
wicked,
saying?
bro.
It's people getting married for
It's crazy,
for
dog.
sport.
Like, that's wicked, bro. I hope you told him that was wicked too,
Oh
bro.
yeah, of course. He
Yeah,
still
like
be
that's
out here
crazy.
wilding, man. He still be out here wilding like he hasn't been faithful to his wife since he been married. I was
That's
like, you just
crazy,
wasting
bro.
everybody time. You know what I'm
Wasting
saying?
everybody time.
Like,
Wasting everybody time, bro. To go into
But
it
that's
knowing that's what you wanted to.
yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
but but that's why you gotta have your why, man. I know we talked about it last week, and I
Mm-hmm.
like what's your why, man? Like,
Yep.
what are you getting married for? Like, if you
Mhm.
still trying to be in these streets, like just be in these streets, like. You know what I'm saying? Like, and let homegirl go find what she's looking for in the happiness. Like, that's real selfish to me, man. When it comes to
I
marriage
can't
and shit
speak
like
for
that.
now, man, but like the reason I wanted to like marry my wife is like that she showed me shit other women never showed me in my life before. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
she helped me grow. She gave me time to grow. You know what I'm saying? Because I was out here like I was a terror, dog. Like I was an emotional terrorist. You know what I'm saying?
JOP.
Dealing with my own demons, but yeah, I mean, she helped me work through that.
Right.
So it's like,
That's what I thought you meant too, King. That's what I thought you meant too. The backup plan, not halfway in and halfway out. That's what I thought you meant too, King. That you was talking about somebody who, if it don't go well, they be cool and they don't be left with nothing. That's what I thought you meant. Yeah, and I know a lot of women that go into it with that type situation who, like I said, they moms and they aunts telling them, hey, make sure you have a separate account. On top of y'all joint John, make sure you have your own separate account. Make sure you have your own money. What Bird just say? I don't have an escape plan, I just have my own money. Shit like that. So I hear a lot of that. I hear a lot of that. Um,
Reese,
but
man.
yeah, bro, knowing your why, like even Reese, I mean, even H just mentioning his why. Like that's the most important part that's gonna be able to hold you during the dark times, bro.
Mhm.
What you there in the first place for? Being able to evaluate, you know what I'm saying, assets and liabilities. So, you know what I mean? Is she an asset? Is she a liability? And,
Mm-hmm.
being able to also understand what they say, the grass ain't greener on the other side, bro.
Mm,
Whether
mm,
that's another female or it's the prospect of being single. Your own money in
100%.
marriage, yes. Your own money in marriage, yes. Your
That's a
own money
quiz
in marriage.
mentality, man.
Your own money in marriage. Me personally, I don't even have a problem with that. I don't even have a problem with that. if as long as you're not taking away from what we have to do to pay our bills, like you can't have your own money and our bills are short.
You have to have your own money in a
You know what
marriage.
I'm saying? So I personally don't have your escape plan is your husband. No, sir. No, sir. Your escape plan is not your husband. You're because then you wouldn't be escaping. I have no problem with women who have their own money, who have the joint account. You know what I'm saying? The joint account, the fun account, and then they got this is what I'm stacking on the side. Personally, I don't think it's any problem with that. I don't think it's any problem with that because two, it doesn't always have to be the escape plan. It could be if something happened to him, this is how you can hold him down until you get back on his feet. You know what I'm saying? Or if he go through some kind of, because sometimes dudes have their mental breakdowns and don't even realize it. I mean, we supposed to be the leader of our household, but if you go through a mental breakdown or whatever, you're not going to be able to do it the way that you normally do. So if you get caught up in that shit and you don't realize it and you're not able to right the ship, what is she supposed to do? Continue to drown? Do I have my own account? Damn, you asking me a personal question like that in front of everybody, blood. Good Lord. But to be honest with you, yes. I have my own account. That's aside from what we have jointly. Absolutely.
Yo, marriage stupid.
Absolutely. Escape plan is them skimming off the top. Now that I did. That I don't approve of.
Yeah.
That I don't approve of. I don't approve of that whatsoever. I don't approve of skimming off the top. Don't short what we got going on so
Yeah,
you
that's
could make your
nasty.
stuff on the side. Don't do that.
Correct.
Don't do that. But if after we done managed our divvies and all that kind of stuff, it's this much left and you putting this to the side, yeah. And it's not an escape plan for me, bro. It's not an escape plan, but I have my own account because in the event that some way, somehow, what you bring to the game and what you donate to what we got going on get fucked up, we still be cool. We still be cool. And also, just to keep it a stat, sometimes I want to buy something that you're not gonna want to buy.
Mm.
You don't give a shit about a PS5. If I want to up and buy my PS5, that's gonna come out of my bread. If I want to go buy my pet giraffe, that's gonna come out of my bread. So yes, everything has to be taken care of first before I add to my stack. But at the same time, having my own stack, yeah, I don't think nothing wrong with that. Same with her. I don't think nothing wrong with that. I don't think nothing wrong with that. You don't find that iffy in a marriage? I think that we pretend. I think part of the problem is us pretending that two people being married means that they don't have any individuality whatsoever.
Mm. Mm.
We're married. We're one under God's eyes. Yes, yes, we are. And that's why I just said what I just said. We sit here and we act like being one under God means that you're uniformly one person. And that's not
Mm-hmm.
real life.
Mm-hmm.
If that's the case, then there wouldn't be never any reasons for divorcing and problems in marriage. If once you got married, y'all did the fusion high and it'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, even with the fusion, if they don't keep the balance together, they get split apart, dog.
Mm-hmm.
So marriage is much more tenuous in that aspect of, again, if I want to buy something that's not about the family, I should be able to do that. But I can't take away from what we have for the family to do that. Also, like I said, if something happens to her and I'm just sitting here waiting on her check and waiting on what we have collectively, and that's not enough, me having something on the side makes sure that's covered.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, that's my money I get to play with. That's my money I could get to do stuff that has nothing to do with the family. But if the event falls where I need to help, now I can. Because here's the other truth, right? Here's the other truth. Not everybody in marriage have two people that's good with money. And if both of y'all ain't good with money, y'all have to either let the person who's good with money run everything, or if you know there's some discrepancy, that's why it's good for y'all both to have your own accounts. Because I don't think I think it also, like, I think it's harmful to tell somebody you can't buy this. They're an adult, they have a job, and you tell them they can't go buy it.
Yeah.
So no, you can't buy this out of our money. I veto that. Out of our money, I don't think that's a good spend. Okay, cool. I'll get it out of my account. Perfectly fine. Nothing I can say about that at that point. Because again, money is the number one cause for divorce. So being able to find some financial freedom on your own, in your own way, to where y'all not, that's one less thing to argue about. I'm here for it. I'm here for having one less thing to argue about, yo. I guess I've been multiple times the guy that's all in while dealing with women who had an escape plan. That's most guys. That's most guys. Most guys don't go into marriage with no escape plan, bro. Like I said, even the money I have is not the escape plan. That's actually the fortification plan. It's two things. It's my fun funds, and also the fortification plan.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's what it is for me. It's not my escape. It's not my escape fund. But shit, sometimes marriages don't go well and they need one too. If we're being honest, I don't think that's, if you at the point where you need an escape fund, then that's a different conversation. But again, I don't think even if you're not calling it an escape fund, I don't think there's nothing wrong with two people having a separate account, because people love money. That's the root of all evil. I don't think it has to do with the love of money. But yes, the love of money is the root of all evil. This is true. Anyway, these niggas is tired. I'm gonna let them go so they could get to bed.
Now Reese over there in the coma, dog. I thought he.
I'm here, bro. I'm on my laptop, so I gotta look down to see the chat.
I get it. No. I didn't think he was attacking anybody, bro. I was just saying, I was just trying to clarify. But and y'all too, feel free. I know I've been talking, running my mouth. But y'all also feel free to, put y'all 2 cents in and stuff like that. And yeah, I appreciate the interaction, bro.
No, I know married people, man, when it's one person who financially all over the place and the other person just gotta help maintain the funds just to pay the bills. So I see how that shit could get shaky, man. Like, and my thing is, like, I get it, some people aren't good with finances, but when you get married, man, you gotta work on that shit, man. You just can't keep going along like, all right, I know I'm fucked up. Because I feel like they thinking the other person the safety net. Let that person get tired of the safety net, then what? You know what I'm saying? Being a safety net. So I get why finance is the biggest reason. That shit can get weird, man. I was reading the comments and Bird said, like, during COVID, she had hold her and her husband down. So
yeah,
that shit was scary for a lot of people, man.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm a big advocate. We came into the marriage with separate accounts and a joint account. It's been that way for the whole time. Like Nyree said, man, certain shit I want to do, my wife not with it. She like, you don't need that again. You're not even going to enjoy it a month later. So I'm like, I don't want to hear that shit. So that's why I have my own account. You know what I'm saying? Do what I want. But even if, and I feel like as an adult, if you don't have your own account, you're just asking for disaster, man.
I agree. Like I said, it's one more thing to fight about, one more thing to argue. And now you as a grown person got to ask this other person, can I get it? And if they say no, what the fuck?
My hands are right here, bro. Unsullied.
All right, before we go, Top three. Top three out the biz. Top three out the biz. Who your favorite three out the biz, man? Who your favorite three out the biz? Now that he done went that direction, we just gonna randomly end on that foolishness.
Out the
Bro, I'm
bed.
not honestly, yo, I'm not it's never a big Benz guy, man. I got into my first serious relationship at 15, and I was getting random, I was getting weekly action from 15 up until late 20s. So
Hey,
I was
what
in the
that
big
mean?
Benz.
Right. He's
One of the
stunting
big
on us.
Benz
That's what he's
guy,
doing.
man.
Yeah, like what
He's
that
stunting
mean?
on us. That's what he's doing.
I
He said he
wasn't a
didn't have
big
to go
Benz
to
guy,
he
man.
didn't have to use his hands because he used hers. You hear me?
Hey,
He said he had his
hey.
hands too full. He said he had his hands too full to service
I had
himself.
a little magazine I grabbed from a newsstand back in the day that I would scroll through, but
That's how you know he wasn't in the struggle with us, bro. He said a magazine back in the day.
Yeah, like what?
Reese,
What?
No, you
Reese
wasn't in no
said,
struggle if you had a
No break,
magazine,
man.
bro.
Reese had Booty Talk 73.
Yeah.
73 through 89.
My top three, you wouldn't even know, nah. So my shit
No,
ain't.
it's still drop their names. Let them get some love.
Like Kara Rodriguez, the Puerto Rican
Oh yeah, yeah,
BBW
yeah.
princess, like
Oh yeah.
that's my baby. Miss Cleo, dog. I don't know. Miss Cleo ass crazy,
Cleo.
and her lips
Big
look like
Cleo, not the
she
little
smoked
one.
Newports all day, so she feel like it's a real. You know what I'm saying? That's a real woman on the block. You know what I mean? She like she stink a little bit. That's what I like. You know what I mean? It gotta be Miss Kara, Miss Cleo, and I gotta say Pinky, man. The tan lines, that shit,
Tan lines was beautiful. I don't give a
that
fuck what
changed the
nobody say.
game, dog. That changed the game.
I never seen no other joint that had that neither.
They tried.
You right.
They tried.
You right. Definitely
Scott
shout out to
Black?
Misty Knight, man. Shout out to
Black?
Misty Knight.
Ooh.
Shout out to Misty Knight, the legend.
So who your
You know what I'm
three,
saying?
bro?
Oh man. Oh man.
In front of Miss
Oh man.
I did. I am a big Cherokee boy, though. I'll put that out there. I didn't know
For sure.
Cherokee.
Cherokee like MJ of the game. Everybody got her.
Six rings.
Yeah.
Six-
Yeah.
Six
Incredible
Jacks,
run.
man.
Incredible
Undefeated,
run.
huh?
Incredible run. Cherokee had an incredible
It's a
run.
psychic chick. Yo,
This nigga,
stupid,
man.
dog.
This nigga. Jada taught me. Ooh.
Jada Fire.
Jada fire. Yo, Jada, listen. So here's the crazy part. I need Jada to come back out and make porn now. Because Jada looked better now than she did when she was in the movies.
Yeah.
Go look up her IG, bro. She is so bad. She is so much more fine now than she was. And she wasn't ugly back then, but she is like Jada is super fire right now. So for sure, Scott Black is my number one, bro. Scott Black is my number one.
Ooh.
Now, I don't like the new Scott Black more than the old Scott Black. Give me the old Scott Black.
What's
The new Scott Black don't do it for me
new?
as well.
What you mean?
Cause like how I said, Jada Fire look better now.
Mhm.
I seen Scott Black IG and I'm like,
Okay.
you don't got surgery done, baby, and it's not doing what it's supposed to do.
All right.
It's not, you was,
Scott Black.
and I get it. Women have their own images of themselves, but she was better thicker. So we got Scott Black. Oh, Jasmine Cashmere, man. Jasmine Cashmere, dog. Gotta shout her out. Gotta shout her out.
Came up. What?
Her wig came up was crazy. Jasmine Cashmere and
that's you wasn't in the archives for that. A lot of people don't know who that is.
Listen, man. Listen.
Yeesh.
I had a terrible run. I don't even want to call it a great one. I had a terrible run. Them three, I mentioned it on Facebook earlier today. Them 3 for 10, 3 for 10 era. You get 2 movies in West month.
They say what you had one.
Yo,
Okay.
Tommy no ball, dog. She know Vanessa Blue.
Vanessa Blue definitely was never my favorite.
Tommy got to be on the porn pod, man.
I was
She
not
no
big
ball,
on Vanessa
man.
Blue. Damn, who's my third?
Vanessa Blue and Kitten. Oh,
Kitten.
shit,
Prom Kitten was amazing.
man.
Prom Kitten was amazing.
You see Kitten now? Still bad.
I don't really love Kitten now, man. I don't really love
Still
Kitten
look
now.
good though.
She looked like she been through some shit. She fit. She
Yeah,
fit, but
yeah.
you know what I mean?
They all been through some shit. Like, look,
But she looked like it, bro. She looked like she beat
been through a
cancer
lot.
and
She been through a
Newports.
lot of dicks, bro. That
that's
gotta
what
do a
Pinky
number
looked
on
like, dog. That's what Pinky
No,
looked like. She been through.
there's this
Hell
other
of a back.
John. Damn,
Pinky,
who I can't remember.
Pinky
It
a
wasn't Kitten,
thumbnail, bro.
but I can't remember her name, bro.
Big toe and shit.
Big toe, yeah, Pinky, man. Sheesh. She always had a weight fluctuation problem, but that shit would start whooping her ass.
Oh, you see her
But
teeth, cause I don't even care about the weight. Like she be smoking rocks or some shit, man.
shout out to the goats of the industry. You know what I mean? Help dudes not go out there and cheat. Kept dudes in the crib. You know what I mean? Post nut clarity kept dudes from making bad decisions and making calls they wasn't supposed to. So we appreciate the legends in the game.
That shit.
Shout
real.
out to Monet Divine.
Real.
Shout out to her as well.
Shit, yo.
Shout out to her as well.
She an honorable mention, man.
Yeah, you me. I had to throw that in there. Honorable mention: Monet Divine, Lexi Cruz, Natalia Blue. Yeah, I'm gonna stop.
Go to top 100 and shit.
I'm gonna stop. Stephanie Randall. I don't know that one.
Yeah, I never heard of her.
I don't know that one. Cinnamon Love.
Yo, Tommy no ball, dog.
She definitely no
ball.
ball.
Your knowledge, man.
Definitely no ball.
Cinnamon Love.
Cinnamon Love. Man. I forgot about Cinnamon. Classic. Hey. Her and Beauty Dior had a great run.
I never got into Beauty Dior train.
They had a great run for Booty Talk. It was like these 10 Booty Talk straight.
Couldn't get on Booty Dior.
But like I said, now it's definitely we about to be at the 2-hour mark, so I'm definitely wrapping this shit up. Pause. Anything that let's end on a positive word, man. Let's end on a positive word. Everybody get something positive before we go for the folks.
Positive.
Do whatever order.
Win. That's my word. Win, man. Win the day, win the hour, win the minute, win the second, win the moment, man. And let those wins add up and watch how your life start to change for the better. Watch how your life start to move, in the direction that you've been wondering why it's not moving in, man. Just start to pick up small little wins here. You know what I'm saying? Pick up that sock on the floor, or, wash them dishes right away instead of letting them sit a couple of days, or, eat one fruit. Like, just start somewhere. Start to get little wins, man, and then let those wins add up and go.
Appreciate that correction. We said Misty Knight as in the character from Marvel, and we're supposed to say Misty Stone. Correct.
Mm-hmm.
It's supposed to say Misty Stone, not Misty Knight. Although the Joan who played Misty Knight on Luke Cage, ooh, fire. So,
Luke Cage.
Yeah, the TV show Luke Cage. Yeah, she bad shit, boy.
Agreed.
Simone Missick, I think her name is. Yeah. Fine shit right there, boy.
Positive, man. No, the second what Reese said, man. Small wins, like when I was going through some mental shit. You know what I mean? I read, man. He was there for me, man. One thing he mentioned was like just count the small wins, man. Not held with that on. I mean, for life, because some shit you don't look at as a win, but if you just get better day by day or minute by minute, like you said, man, that shit real, man. So just stay focused, man, and just be grateful, man. Whatever you have, you blessed to have that, man. Some people be praying for what you have, you don't even care about it. So
Yeah.
be grateful what you have, man. Keep looking forward, man. This shit could always be worse.
Facts, facts, facts. Um, I'ma just say, man, keep fighting. Keep fighting. Even and fighting looks different for everybody, right? Sometimes fighting means taking the time to get your rest. Um,
Mm.
Sometimes that means knowing when to retreat, make a strategic retreat to come back stronger the next day. So whatever that is, whatever part of it is that's fighting, but definitely keep fighting, man. Everybody who tunes in, I want y'all to win. Um, Everybody y'all share this with, I want y'all to win. Like we said, man, and it's possible. It's possible. Like I told Reese the same thing I told Ace. Always count every win.
Yeah.
Life gonna give us enough losses to dwell over, be sad over, mourn. So please count the wins when they come, because there's gonna be times where it seems few and far between, and you just gonna need one of those to get you through the day. But keep fighting, man. Keep
Wins and
fighting.
losses are kept in different categories.
That's a fact.
You know,
Keep
so
fighting. You can win. I know no matter how hard that shit get, you can win one way or another.
Mm.
Sometimes even if that win is not gonna be for you, it's gonna be for somebody else. Whoever you got behind you, whoever's depending on you, whoever's counting on you,
Mm.
keep fighting for them.
Like that.
All right. But we up out of here, man. As on behalf of my bros, man, on behalf of my brother Rushzilla, Reese, Rush as he's known. You know what I'm saying? On behalf of A.C.E, my brother who he always be, on behalf of the sponsor, the Two Kings 215 and Life Be Lifing podcast, Denver mom, Russ's wife, uh, Mrs. Ferrier, aka Quiche with the Cakes. As I always say, be smart, be patient, be respectful, be kind to as many people as you possibly can. I know some people gonna make that impossible.
Hmm.
Don't worry about those people. Just take the time out every single day to be kind to yourselves, because we cannot pour out of an empty cup. Thank y'all for coming. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. And we will, I'll be here next Thursday. Hopefully, my brothers will be in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We're wrapping up, so I'm not going to say everybody's name, but y'all know who y'all are. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe, like, share, comment, and we're gonna break on an inspirational word. Reese, pick the word that we breaking on. I mean, Ace, pick the word that we breaking on. Reese picked it this week. So huddle in, huddle in. Everybody hands in, hands in, hands in. We
Say,
break.
say inspirational word.
Or whatever word, inspirational, funny, whatever you want the word to be, we closing out with for tonight. What's the word?
It is faith, man. Faith.
Faith. I love it. I love it. On three, I guess we count down to one, right? Yeah. Well, no, we go to three. We count to three. All right. On three. 1, 2, 3. Faith.
Faith.
hey,
Appreciate y'all. We
yes,
up out of
sir.
here.